Hello, dear children. I welcome each one of you to this English class. And how are you, my dear children? And how was your holiday week? I'm sure you all must have enjoyed your holidays, right? It must have been a refreshing time and fun time with your family. And so I know and I'm sure that you all are fresh to continue with the online school, right? I hope all of you are eager to come back to the online class. So today we shall take up a poem that is Travel by Edna St. Vincent Millay. Dear children, how many of you like to travel? How many of you have traveled by train and love traveling by train? Yes, even I love traveling by train because it's a wonderful experience. The train goes through different routes. It goes by the city side, the countrysides. We get to see a lot of things. We get to see buildings, we get to see the rivers, the mountains, the fields, bridges, beautiful landscapes. Sometimes we get to see the towers. So there are a lot of things that we get to see. We also meet new people, different people inside the train, the other passengers. Sometimes we become friendly with them, right? So it's a wonderful experience. So now the poem that we're going to start is something, it is related to the train. Okay, so let's begin. Travel by Edna St. Vincent Millay. Now this particular poet, Edna St. Vincent Millay, was an American lyrical poet and playwright. Okay, she has written a number of poems, and for those poems she has received a prize, an award, that is a Pulitzer Prize in 1923, and she became the third woman to win the award for poetry. Okay, so you can imagine she has written wonderful poems. Okay, so she was awarded the Pulitzer Prize. So in this poem she has expressed a desire to travel by train. So let's go to the poem. Now I'm going to read the text. You will listen as I read. Follow the text in your textbook or on your desktop. I'll read once, and then when I read the second time, you will join me in reading. This poem has got 3 stanzas, so let's begin reading. Travel by Edna St. Vincent Millay. The railroad track is miles away, and the day is loud with voices speaking. Yet, there isn't a train goes by all day, but I hear its whistles shrieking. All night there isn't a train goes by, though the night is still for sleep and dreaming. But I see its cinders red on the sky, and I hear its engine steaming. My heart is warm with the friends I make, and better friends I'll not be knowing. Yet there isn't a train I wouldn't take, no matter where it's going. So children, now I want you to join me as I read once again. Let's begin. Travel by Edna St. Vincent Millay. The railroad track is miles away, and the day is loud with voices speaking. Yet There isn't a train goes by all day, but I hear its whistle shrieking. All night, there isn't a train goes by, though the night is still for sleep and dreaming. But I see its cinders red on the sky, and I hear its engine steaming. My heart is warm with the friends I make, and better friends I'll not be knowing. Yet there isn't a train I wouldn't take, no matter where it's going. So now we'll take the first stanza. I'll explain and you listen to what I say. The railroad track is miles away and the day is loud with voices speaking. Now, what is the speaker saying? That is a poetess saying. The poetess is saying that there are a lot of voices around her. That means there are many people around. Okay, there's wherever she's staying, there's a lot of activity, there are a lot of people, and so there are a lot of voices. Okay, but she's oblivious to all that noise that is around because there is something that is attracting her, and that's a railroad track. Now, there's a railroad track which is miles away. Miles away means very, very far, it's at a distance. Okay, but she's imagining that the train is going by. She cannot see the train. There's no railway station that the train is halting. She can see people moving out. No, it's just a railroad track that the train is constantly on the move. That it's not halting. Okay, because it's a track. But since it's at a distance, she cannot see a train. She's just imagining. Okay, so far above all those voices and the activities that is going on around her, she's still imagining that the train is going. Yet there isn't a train goes by all day, but I hear its whistle shrieking. So despite the noise that is there around her, she can hear the shrieking noise, the piercing sound. Shrieking means piercing noise, the piercing whistle of the train that is going by the railroad track. Have you understood the first stanza? Right? So that means despite the noise, the chaos that is going around, the poetess can hear the whistle, shrieking whistle of the train that is going on the railroad track. So here the poetess has expressed its desire to see a train, because even this to move out from her place wherever she's staying, and she wants to just travel by train. Okay, now let's go to the next stanza. All night there isn't a train goes by, though the night is still for sleeping and dreaming. But I see its cinders red on the sky and hear its engine steaming. So now, the daytime, the poetess is dreaming of the train, but even at night, now according to her, the night is meant for sleeping and dreaming. The night is still means what? There is calmness all around. People are sleeping. There's no activity. People are sleeping and dreaming. But the speaker is not sleeping. It's looking out, watching when the train will come by. So she's imagining that the train is going by. She's looking out for the shrieking noise of the train, and she can see the cinders red on the sky. You know what are cinders? They are the burning coals that are used for the steam engines. So she can see the steam in the sky. Okay, the engine that is going on by, she can hear the sound, the whistle of the train. So the poet is the urge is so much for travel by train that even at 9 she doesn't want to sleep, but she wants to watch for the train that is going by. You can see her, even at night she's looking out for the train. My heart is warm with the friends I make, and better friends I'll not be knowing. What is the meaning of my heart is warm with the friends I make? She means that she has got friends, okay, and she loves all of them. She likes the friends. She has. But she says she can, but if she travels by train, she can make more friends, she can make better friends. But sadly speaking, since she's not traveling by train, she will not know those friends. She'll not be able to make new friends. Okay, yet there isn't a train I wouldn't take, no matter where it's going. Now in this particular line, she's expressing a strong desire to travel by train. She's saying that if she gets it's an opportunity to take a train, to travel by train, even though she doesn't know where it's going to, even though she doesn't know its destination, but still she will board the train. Still, she will take the train. She will not miss that train. So, that is a strong urge she has expressed to travel by train. Okay, so that's the end of the poem. So here you can see she's thinking that she'll make new friends in the train. There'll be other children in the train, and she'll be able to make new friends. So I hope you've understood this poem. Again, yes. So here the poetess has expressed a strong desire to travel by train. Probably she's bored by the monotonous routine, the life that she's going through, the normal activity. She's bored. She wants to explore. She wants to explore something new. She wants to see the world around. And so she has a new urge as arisen in her heart to travel by train. She wants to travel by train. So even though she cannot see the train, she and the railroad track is miles apart, but she's imagining that the train is moving. She can hear its shrieking whistle. And even at night, she doesn't sleep, but she only thinks of the train. Her focus is only on train. Okay, amidst all the chaos at during the day, and even in the stillness of the night, instead of sleeping and dreaming, she's thinking only of train. Okay, so she says even though she's got good friends along with her, but she says she can make better friends if she has to travel by train. And if she gets an opportunity to travel by train, no, even though she would not know the destination, still she would take that train. So such is a strong desire that she has got to travel by train. Okay, I hope you all have understood this poem. Okay, now let's take the meanings. Shrieking, it means making sharp piercing sounds. Cinders is half burnt coal. All of you must have seen the half burnt coal, right? Okay, so it is little reddish. Okay, so so that's the end of the poem. I hope you all have understood the poem. I would like you to go through the poem, go through this video, understand each and every line, whatever I've explained. Okay, and also do your reading practice and learn the meanings. Okay, so take care, children. I shall take up the question answers in the following session. Thank you.